All right, and we are live. Welcome to anyone that's already here on this Monday evening. I hope everyone's doing good. We are going to be playing some Kina Bridge of Spirits again tonight, which is hopefully going to be a fun time. I had a lot of fun with this game last week. So I'm not expecting this week to be any different with that, which is good. One thing I wanted to start off with today. We're only gonna have 2 streams this week. Because I mentioned it on Discord, but I'm going to the Into the Grave festival this weekend, which is going to take up most of my week. Essentially, it's going to be, well, Thursday. The festival starts on Friday, but we're going to go over there on Thursday, and then the festival will be from Friday through Sunday, and then on Monday we will be driving back from there. So for those days, I won't be able to stream, unfortunately. So we are going to have a little bit of a break this week in terms of streaming, but that's okay though. We're still gonna be alive tonight.
Princess Consuela, banana hammock.
Maybe so, Meek. Maybe so. Also, good evening to you. As I was saying, we're gonna be going live tonight, obviously, because I mean we're already live, so you know, of course we are. And then Wednesday. We will have another Tears of the Kingdom stream, which is going to be good. This is an Owl. Welcome to you as well. Hope you're doing good. And Meek, of course, hope you're doing good as well. But yeah, that's essentially what the plan is for this week. So not a lot of streams, but there's a good reason for it. A very good reason. I'm going to see a couple of my favorite bands on that festival. If I have a quick look through at what's playing there, Into the Grave. Let me have a quick look on their site lineup. I mean, the headliners are really good. Sabotage is a band that I'm not sure if they've even played live at all for 20 years, let alone in the Netherlands. Then we have Wasp, Powerwolf, a lot of good stuff. Other bands will include let me see what else is there. There's Exodus, Vulture is there. I'm excited to see them as well. You have Death Angel here. That's always good. Insanity Alert, one of my favorite bands. FKU, one of my favorite bands. Glory Hammer is there. Dynasty is there. So, needless to say, there's a lot of good stuff on that festival this week. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm assuming, Meek, that you are looking forward to it as well, because you're going to be coming to that as well, of course. But yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. For tonight, we're going to be playing Kina Bridge of Spirits, though. I had a good time last week. Tonight, I'm probably going to be spending a little time relearning the controls a little bit, because it's been a week since I've played this. But that's okay. I think we should be able to manage, to be honest. We're not that far into this game yet, although I believe this isn't a super long game either. But we will see. Only time will tell in terms of that. Kina Bridge of Spirits has been a good time though, that most definitely. So I can already tell you that much. Let me for a quick moment make sure my controller is actually being functional. I'm gonna hear some Windows noises here probably in a few seconds. Yeah, there we go. Okay, my controller forces me to reset it sometimes when I'm streaming PC games, which is a little bit annoying. But we're able to make it work. You really excited for Into the Grave? That's good, Meek. That's good. Any specific artists? Any specific bands that you really want to see there? I know you really want to see Glory Hammer. I know that's a big one for you. Anything else though? Bad Control. I mean, I understand why it happens, because I keep alt-tabbing out of the game during these intro sections, which confuses the game a little bit. Probably it's probably more on the game than it is on the controller, if I had to guess. But that's okay though. That's okay, because it's an easy problem to fix, and even easier fix is just making sure that it doesn't happen. To be fair, but still. I think we are. I think I should just get to the game then. Why is this music so soft, by the way? There we go. That's a little more like it. I need to put an equalizer on the songs that I have for this for this playlist that I always use, because the volumes in these songs seem to differ quite heavily. I know there's a couple of Donkey Kong Country 2 songs in there that, for whatever reason, are just ridiculously loud in the mix all the time. So I need to spend some time doing that at one point or another. Wasp, Dynasty, Gloryhammer, FK. There's a lot more, but you can't remember which bands are on which. I guess that's fair, because there's Alcatraz as well. And I don't know if we were planning to go to that Pirates Festival, the one with Equilibrium and Unleash the Archers, I believe. I don't know if we were planning to go to that or not. But yeah, there's that as well. For me, there's also Stonehenge, but I don't think Mick, you're going to that. There's gonna be a lot though. There's gonna be a lot of really exciting stuff that we're gonna be able to see. But for tonight, we are of course playing games. We are playing games as always. We are playing Kena specifically, and let's get to that. I had a couple of issues with this game while setting up, because it wouldn't fit in my frame that I have on stream for whatever reason, which was a little annoying. Okay, this is how we do the arrow shooting. How do we do the fighting again? There we go. Just with the shoulder buttons. Fair enough. Let me check my... How do I check my map? We had a mission where we needed to... Yeah, we needed to restore these shrines. We did one of them. Means we have 3 left to go. Let's try to get to that then. Can even see where I'm going. Should be heading directly towards them here. Towards one of them, at least. Must be something nearby, though. I can see that there's a little blue thing up there. Would shooting at it help? Well, that did do something. There's another one. Must be more. I see one over there. I see. Hi there, Catherine. How are you doing tonight? Was that the puzzle? Was that it? Did something happen there? Oh, look at this. Alright. And down those two go. You're cooking? I see. What are you cooking, Catherine, tonight? I'm doing good, though. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I guess that wasn't a solution as to what I was supposed to do here. I'm having a hard time figuring out if there's an order that we need to follow with these. Or if we just need to be quick enough. That just spawns more enemies. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. What am I missing here? There must be an order to do these in. So we have... It has 3 little sectors here. Do they all have that? Yeah, they all look the exact same. So there must be some hint I'm missing. Maybe these flags give me some information here. No, it doesn't quite look like it. Whatever I'm doing them in the wrong order. Because otherwise we wouldn't have these enemies that keep spawning. Last time I did this, there ended up being a couple of those little lines that ended up being between them. I don't know what I did to make that happen, though. I can't just trial and error my way through this, though, because that's gonna take forever. Just swim around back here. See if I can find some sort of hint. Not really, to be honest. I see. There's definitely something I'm missing. We'll try going to this one here, to the God Tree Shrine. See if there's something different going on there. Those little lanterns don't really give me any real hints. Oh, look at this. Found another rot here. Nice. We take those. How do I get to that one? That's supposedly in the middle here. All the way up on that tree somehow.
The guardian tree was burnt out by fire, but it lives on.
I see. Is that the tree in the middle? The big one?
The ancient shrines. Clean the shrines, and the door will open.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. How do I actually manage to do that? I'm a little lost here at the moment, I'm not gonna lie.
Over there.
But I can't take that owl statue. Over to these little platforms. Maybe that's gonna end up giving me some sort of hint. You can always try, right? No, that just gave me some karma and not much else. Not sure what happened there for a second. Now this one, was this also one of those ones where you had to just shoot at a bunch of things? I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know what I did in the end to figure out how it worked. Or do I know how to get to this tree in the middle? Or this shrine in the middle, I suppose. Maybe I climb up somehow over there. Honestly, looks like it could be the solution.
All right.
Can I get up here? Ooh, yes I can. I think this is how we get up there. Or is it? Because how do I continue on from here? Oh, I see. I should learn to look further. Sometimes, shouldn't I? This does definitely seem like way to go, though. Whoops. Isn't this just one of those things that you can hook onto? Means it's not really particularly useful for me in this situation. Keep forgetting to aim.
Right over there. Over there. Right over there.
A far jump. Oh, maybe I do this. Yeah, there we go. All right. We're getting closer. Whoops. Because up there's where that shrine is. I wonder if this is going to lead to that one that was on the heightened island. That we couldn't figure out last week. Only time will tell, I suppose. Ah, really? Wasn't expecting that to explode like that. There's so many of them. Gotta be careful here. Oh no. That was the problem. There were so many things that spawned out of nowhere there. At least now I know that that happens though. And it's also good that we don't end up getting dropped too far away from all of that either. Oh no. Those little flies. This is good training for the bow use, at least. Some of these are a bit too aggressive to react to properly, though, every now and then. Is that them? Oh no, there's more. Where did that come from? I have no idea, to be honest. I used to rot on this, though. Because I could use that healing. Oh, there's one up there. Alright, get out of here, you. Okay, perfect. Made it through alive. So that gives us 2 shrines that we have now completed. Hello there.
Some believe the shrines represent guardians of the forest. From up here, it's easy to imagine them watching over the land.
I suppose so. Okay, we have 2 shrines down, 2 to go. Need one of those flowers here. One of those seeds, I guess. I can't see one anywhere nearby, though. So who knows? Maybe not. Or maybe we get that from wherever this leads to. Whoops. I thought it was going to go further up for a second. Where am I even right now? Let me see on the map. Not really close to any of the other things. I guess we're not too far away from them either. Well, that was apparently not what I was supposed to do. Alright. How far back did that put me? Oh, not too far. Really? So double jumping doesn't cancel out your fall damage in this. Good to know. Get the elevator back up then. I guess I have no choice but to go this way then. Whoops. I keep hitting pause instead of the map by accident. Let me see if I can find a way over to that shrine near the beginning. I guess if I go this way, that would put us in a somewhat logical spot to try and get to it. Oh, there's another owl here, by the way, as well.
Right there.
Might as well get that over while we're at it. Still confused about the one shrine with the those four light objects. There must be some sort of hint somewhere that would tell me how I get those. I'm unsure how or where though. Yeah, this was a similar situation, wasn't it? With a couple of those things that we needed to shoot. If I'm remembering correctly. So what exactly was different there? Or what exactly did I do different? I guess is the question that we really should be asking. Okay, so if I turn directly this way. Yeah, that other shrine is definitely in some kind of elevated spot. That's not what we want to do. How do I get there? Maybe if I go from this warp over here, so I end up there on the other side. Too far from Warp Shrine. Hold on, is that a thing? Oh, I guess. Hold on. I guess I need to go do a shrine to warp to another one. Is that how that works? Try that out. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay. Now I'm here, and I need to just make an immediate right turn, I guess. Is that where I want to go? I think it is. Oh, there's things happening here. Take those ranged enemies out. One by one. Because those are getting in my way quite heavily here. Be able to take this one out now. There we go. Was that the last of them? I don't think so. Get some healing here. Oh yeah, there's even more stuff.
Greetings!
Hello, Scuffs. How are you tonight? Same as usual, I'm guessing. So many things going on. Also, is the game being a bit loud here, by the way? Because to me, it seems to be. Maybe. Option. Audio. Turn that down a slight bit. Still feels loud. Did it save that? Yeah, it did. I'll make sure to take the ranged enemy out there. Use rot. I figured as much stuff. Was the extra day off at least useful, or no? Wait, is this just the shrine that we're trying to get to? Yeah, looks like it is. All right. I honestly didn't even realize that.
Melting snow from the mountain shrine feeds these streams. The waters here are sacred.
Yeah, see. Trying to finish the Lies of P DLC before Stellar Blade. I see. Is the Lies of P DLC good? I haven't played that game in quite a while. I just kind of ended up finishing it once, and then I was like, yeah, that's plenty for now. Suppose we should try to... For a second, I thought that was going to fall damage me out of the thing again. I still have no idea what to do with this last shrine, but I suppose there's only one way to find out at this point. Pretty good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Lots of stuff copy pasted from other games, like from other Souls likes or other games in general. Because I felt that way a little bit. Okay, so from multiple games then. I see, I see. Because I felt that way a little bit about the first game. Or about the base game, I guess. No way that the solution to this is just trying out different combos until one works, right? There's no way that's how this works. What am I missing there? Yes, back there. Apparently. Oh, it's not really a chest. But close enough. Surely there's some sort of hint that tells you what order to hit these in, right? So I don't really see it. Well, I suppose that was it. All right. Not quite the ideal way, I think, to figure that out, but if it works. Okay, let's see. Do you think, Scuff, you'll be able to finish that DLC before Stellar Blade? Or are you unsure? I'm not going to be getting to any of those things anytime soon, to be honest. My backlog is way too big, and I have plenty of stuff that aren't even in my backlog yet that I still want to do, and plenty of stuff that's about to be released still that I still want to do. Fair enough, Scuffed. Fair enough. When does Stellar Blade release then on PC? Was this one of those cursed ones? Yes, it is. Where are the other enemies? Two left. Oh, this is a big one, though. Where am I missing one? There's one that I'm just not seeing here. I think it's in the back there. I missed it by just a little bit. Go on and grab this in the meantime. Being aggressive with the arrows does help quite a bit, though, as it seems. Yeah, we got this one. Nice. A new rod hat available. Okay, good. What way am I going? I need to go this direction. Yeah, I have a lot of games for stream that I have for... I feel like I have enough games for stream to last for the rest of the year, to be honest. At the very least. And that's not even including games that are about to be released, like Donkey Kong next month, for example. And then for off-stream games, I started Fantasy Life yesterday. Did I start it yesterday or the day before? I started it sometime this weekend. Which is, that game's probably going to take a lot of time. There's also still Expedition 33 that I want to check out. I still want to check out South of Midnight as well. Those are probably off-stream games, but still. They are games that I want to check out at some point. Whoops. Oh, that just doesn't work? Oh, I see. Proud Captain. Okay, hello. Oh, this is the one that has the weak spots. Isn't it? That I need to try to get to. Not doing the best job at it at the moment, though. Ooh. Starting to get troublesome here. Blocking me a bit too strongly. And I'm dead. Luckily, it just respawns me right at that fight. Can I use the rod for this? I guess no. Because it's not giving me the prompt to. These bosses are no pushovers, I can tell you that much. Look at how easily they're getting to me all the time. Trying to hit these weak spots with my bow. But I'm not really getting it done properly. Let's fight this one. I've fought one of these before, right? So it shouldn't be that difficult. Keeps cornering me and getting me in trouble that way. That weak spot is so hard to reach. Must be something different I need to do with that fight. Well, at first it didn't even register that time. Almost. I keep almost hitting the weak spot, but not quite. One thing that I'm noticing in this fight is that the lock-on... Like, I use art to lock on with my camera. But every now and then it just loses that lock. Not sure what's really causing that. This thing has some aggressive attack patterns, by the way. Really? A lot of the attacks of this fight feel like they just kind of warp to you, without much that you can really do about it. I see. Sometimes when I use the bow, it just exits out of my targeting mode. That did some damage. Make that attack happen more often. All right. I just need to be aggressively rolling all the time, it seems. Come on, do a big attack here. Nice, nice. That was a great one. Not sure what I was trying to do there, to be honest. If I can get one more of those big hits in. Yes, there we go. Nice. Took a couple of attempts. Oh, we got there. And another shrine is opened up just like that. Going on here, though. So that book that was laying there must have belonged to Taro then, in one way or another.
Offerings at the Guardian Tree, asking it to protect the ones we love.
Okay.
Taro left this for the children. He must have been so scared when he lost them. Many of the offerings here were placed by the first village leaders, skilled hunters who use spirit energy to create powerful weapons. I'm sure the Guardian Tree won't mind if we use them to help Taro.
I mean, I guess if we are supposed to protect the children, using these somehow, clear the corruption in the Lantern Cave is what we are to do next. Or is that what we just did? Let me have a look at the map. No, we have to go all the way over here, it seems. Like there's a slightly clearer route over there, though. If I go to the right from here and then I take a right turn at the first opportunity, that should lead me to where I would want to go now. Not quite right here, though. We'll get these while we're at it.
All right. Yeah.
I could probably get an upgrade or two, now that I'm thinking about it. I can get a couple. I can get an air slam here, which would be good. I could get the enter the fray attack. Actually, that's not quite an attack. That's just a bit of a passive ability, isn't it? Seems like a very useful one, though, so I'm gonna unlock that.
Right there.
Here, I think we want to go. Yeah, here we want to go to the right somewhere. I don't really see a way to do that, though. Maybe up there, somehow. But I don't really see a way to do that, once again. Unless I'm not supposed to go this way, but I'm supposed to get in there through here. Could that be a thing, potentially? Oh, look at this. Path to Lantern. I completely missed that somehow. Okay, I guess we're supposed to go this way. I don't know how I didn't see that the first time. But better late than never, right? Somewhere out here, we will want to turn to the right. Oh, there's combat. Luckily, I can immediately use Roth. Use another one right away. I got a little greedy there at the end, but it worked. It worked out in my favor. Going on here, though. How do I open that? Must be a way to do so. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I... What's this? Do I open these by putting on the mask? That didn't quite seem to work this time. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
I don't know what corruption waits for you in the Lantern Cave, but I suspect Taro's spirit will fight to the end.
So are you going to be able to open this up somehow? He's going to try at least. Oh, well, look at that. Why can I not do that? Well, no matter. We're just going to continue on. Seems to be a lot to explore here, to be honest. Let's get this chest first. Some cash, we take that. We can climb up here some way. Doesn't look like that's particularly useful, though. Feels like we would want to go in there somehow, but there's no. That's kind of blocked off, isn't it?
Right over there.
Oh, look at this. All right. I guess we're just fighting all of a sudden.
All right.
All of those rocks have that going on. Well, that's 2 of them now that have it.
See that over there?
Ah, look at this. At least we ended up finding another friend that way. Doesn't look like I can go in there. Maybe I am supposed to go up here. What would we end up finding, though? Well, some more corruption, at the very least. A lot of the animations in this game are really good, aren't they? Like, getting rid of that corruption is... Like, that feels really satisfying because of the way it's animated. The more I play this game, the more I can see why it's as praised as it is. Ooh, what did that do? Ah, look at this. Definitely looks like there's multiple ways to go from here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this real quick. Whoops. Going on over there. Oh, it's one of those meditate spots. I forgot about these. A little bit of extra health. That definitely doesn't hurt. Can I go up there with these guys? I guess not. This helps with clearing all of this stuff out, though. I don't need to let them funnel me, though. Bubble me is the word I was looking for. Take all of these out. Oh no. There we go. Not all of them? I think it is. And just like that, we have another one of these tiers. Are these not things that we can activate by that? Apparently not. Let me see. I'm gonna pause the game here real quick. We do a safety save while we're at it. Because we are about to get an ad break. So I'm gonna have a little short break here for a few minutes. Stay tuned. Stay tuned though, because we're gonna be continuing Kina Bridge of Spirits in a few minutes. Gonna go hydrate, stretch my legs and whatnot. I encourage you all to do the same, and I will see you guys in a couple of quick minutes. All right, be right back. All right, and we are back. And welcome back to you as well, Catherine. How was dinner? I would assume it was good. It was good. All right, I'm glad to hear that. A lot going on here. I was trying to not get too far that way with Kina because this was about to spawn. Why is my health so low? Also, why do I only now just notice that? That's a little bit problematic, to be honest, but it's going up now, so that's good. All right, perfect. What's that over there? Let me grab some of that rot. Ooh, chicken teriyaki. That's always really good. Nice. I would almost get jealous, but we had some really good paninis, right? So I'm not complaining. Well, I did at least. What's this? Ah, just a bank, I suppose. Okay. Let me see. Whoops. We are trying to get over here somehow. Don't think we will be achieving by going this way. Although there does seem to be a lot happening there, but we need to go the other way first, I think. Where was the pathway that just opened up, actually? Oh, can I interact with these first? Yes, I can. I think the pathway that just opened up is this way as well. I think it's over to the left here. Well, we're supposed to go to Lantern Cave. And here we have a cave with a bunch of lanterns at the entrance. Seems like a reasonable train of thought, right? Now we need to figure out where to go from here. I guess this way. Is there anything else that I can explore in here? Doesn't quite look like it. What's everyone think of this game so far? I'm curious to know. I mean, obviously I'm having a good time with it. It's very reminiscent of Zelda. In a lot of ways. If that wasn't already obvious. We're about to have a boss fight here of some kind. Kinda looks like it. Let me have a safety save about this. I think the game auto-saved there, but still. Oh yeah, look at this thing. The Shrine Guardian. I want to make sure to get these little ones out of the way as quickly as I can. Oh, he takes them out for me. Alright. That works. I guess it doesn't really matter if the game just spawns more of them anyway. I like how much damage that attack does. Ooh, big hit by using the rod there. This fight is so far shaping up like a much more fluent one than the previous big fight was. Little guys just keep respawning endlessly, though. Use 5 rod actions in a single combat is an achievement I just got. But it looks like we finished this fight. Nice. GG's. Was that Taro that we just fought? Or a part of Taro? For whatever reason, what was happening there made me feel that way. Not sure if that's accurate, though. We found this lantern relic, though, which is what we also got an achievement about there.
Get that.
Where do we go next? Read Taro, so we go all the way back to here. First, I probably need to figure out a way to get out of this cave, though. What was shining back there at me? Well, it's a chest hiding here in the darkness. All right. We take those. We take those as well. Guess there's no way to go but here now then. I wonder how long this game is going to end up being, to be honest. I had something of a guess with how long to beat. But how long to beat never really seems to be super accurate for me. Oh, looks like there was some more of Taro's spirit there.
Right there.
Interesting. Do I put this somewhere? If so, then I have no idea where. But like I was saying, how long to beat is never really accurate for me. I think I need to put it over here. But I don't really know how long this game is going to take me. Something actually happened by doing that? Oh, here we go. Bunch of this going on. Where did that last one end up going, though? I can't really tell. Because it seemingly goes here and then it goes right back. Or am I seeing it wrong? Oh, hold on, I think I may be seeing it wrong. Yeah, because that one goes all the way back here. Okay. I guess that explains why it gave me so much time there. Try that again. And now we run this way. Oh, there's even more. That one on the tree, though. Now it is. Oh, look at this. I know I've said it a million times already, but the art style in this game is really something.
Bring the relics to the fallen tree. It's time to help Taro find peace.
Fallen tree. I guess that's the spot that I saw on the map earlier. Yeah, this right here. I suppose that's exactly what we will do then. Where do I go from here? Do I go maybe in this cave and then I end up exiting the cave here? In order to get over to that fallen tree? Or would it be easier to just warp back? Well, in order to warp back, I would need a shrine, wouldn't I? And as far as I can tell, there's none of those here. Maybe I just need to follow the path here. And see where it leads me. I guess this is no good, because this is the boss room and this door is locked now. So I can't really leave this way. Go back then. Yeah, I think I need you to just walk all the way around pretty much. But in the meantime, for those who had a national holiday today, how'd you end up liking being an extra day off this week? For me, it was pretty chill. I was able to get a lot of stuff done that I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. Hopefully it was that way for everyone else as well. Then again, I don't know how many countries actually have the day off today. I know the Netherlands does, obviously. I know Austria does as well. Because I had 2 friends from Austria mention that to me. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure, though. I think Germany probably had the day off today because Germany almost always has days like this off. The rest of Europe? Honestly, no idea. What's going on there? Oh, that was just one of my guys. I thought an enemy spawned there for a second, but obviously that wasn't the case. I guess we just run straight from here. And eventually we just get where we need to be. But yeah, I had a pretty chill day today, all things considered. I ended up recording some gameplay for a YouTube video that I'm working on. And ended up doing a bunch of editing as well. So, so all in all, pretty productive.
Can you pick that up?
I go straight from here. It almost doesn't look like it. But I suppose I can. Yeah, I have a second video. That is, I have a second long form video that's already done. It's been done for like a week now. That is going to go up on the day that that SNES week starts, which is going to be fun. Oh, look at this. We're about to have an emotional scene, aren't we? And then, yeah, the one that I've been working on today is basically the third long-form one. Also worked on a couple of shorts as well. Ooh, what's happening with the mask there? Is that Taro's spirit that's doing this? Or is it some other kind of entity? Oh, well. There it goes, I suppose. Who's this then? Is that Taro? So that boss that we fought just there. Oh no, this is Taro. I thought that was supposed to be the last boss from a little bit ago. Oh, it's actually this. It's a new one. All right, Corrupt Taro. Let's go. Whoops. Not the best start there. Our normal attacks don't really seem to be doing much to it. Does the Rod Hammer do anything? Ooh, that does do quite a bit. Hey, lock on, please. There we go. Thank you. I guess I just wanna... make sure I can do my attacks as much as I can here. Like my rot attacks, is what I was trying to say there. Because that seems to be the one attack that actually damages this thing properly. I'm in a little bit of trouble here, though. Got forced to heal again. Just pummels me there. Okay. It really pummels me there. Can we just get rid of the sword there? Is that what happened? I think we're dead now, aren't we? It's almost like a Monster Hunter-esque fight, that one. Can I skip this cutscene? Yeah, I can. Okay. I was gonna say, no need to watch it a second time. I was standing in a bad spot there. I didn't realize I was standing in the corrupt stuff. That one was on me. Oh no. It keeps baiting me with the way it times its attacks. Didn't even get close to where we got that first time. It's a good thing I got that ability where we open up every single fight with an immediate one rot. It threw me off again with its timing. I'm glad that attack just always staggers him as well. Makes it a pretty safe way to get some good damage in there. Fortunately, you have to take quite a lot of risks to actually get it charged up. What happened there then? Not quite what I wanted to do. Sometimes I kind of get stuck in the middle of a combo and I can't really get out of it very well. That grab attack is also seemingly pretty hard to dodge. It just kind of instantly jumps for me there. I'm not really sure what to do about that attack. Okay, decent start. I'm starting to get the hang of its timing a little bit better. That was bad. I didn't realize there was a timer on when you could unleash the rod hammer, which ended up messing me up pretty badly there. That's gonna be a direct hit though. That was a good one. Fortunately, I didn't capitalize on it very well. Not as well as I should have, at least. A lot of these attacks are pretty difficult to get a hold on. Especially that grabbing thing. I wonder if I'm maybe supposed to shield that. No, that doesn't help at all. It also doesn't help that he just starts spamming it. That's twice in a row now where I ended up dying because he started spamming that grab attack. Good start. Bad timing on that dodge. How do I take hits from that? That's gonna miss, isn't it? No, it actually didn't. That AoE attack also keeps getting me a lot. Come on now. It's just not allowing me to get near him at some point. This game has some tough boss fights, as it appears. I wonder how much merit there is to using the bow in these situations. It does help a little bit with charging, I guess. Especially if we can capitalize with a direct hit like that. Don't start pummeling me now, though. Oh no. He's gonna start doing the grabbing thing now again, isn't he? How do I dodge that? Genuinely, how do I dodge that? Ah, there we go. Now, dodging away from him seems to work. Gonna be a pretty big hit. Okay. This is the closest we've been so far. If I can get another hit like that in there, we should be good. Okay, come on. Do it then. Do it. And we are done. Nice. Or are we? There's gonna be another phase, isn't there? Or am I missing something? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, Taro. Took a few attempts, but we got there. Eat corrupted Taro. Nice. That's just him.
The sickness that took our parents was spreading through the village.
Spirits of the forest, walk with our people. Guide
I see.
them on their journey to the mountain shrine.
Food was running low. Everyone was scared. I never felt so helpless. Saya wanted to stay, but I thought we could go to Rusu for help. I was sure he would know what to do. But something was not right in the woods.
Well, Rusu eventually did help,
I'd never
to be
seen
fair.
Rusu so worried. He sent us back to the village. And I knew we were alone. I was all that Benny and Saya had left. I had to protect them.
I still can't get over that one cutscene where he basically turns into that boss fight. Whoops. Not what I meant to do.
It happened the next morning.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of backstory to it. More than I was expecting, to be honest. But that's quite the view you have there, Taro.
from the mountain shrine covered the land in darkness.
Did the impact from that end up taking you out, or was that... Oh, I guess you still survived from that. Okay.
Oh no. No. Benny! Saya! Where are you?
Yeah, he's definitely in trouble here. I mean, I guess in the end, we kind of already know how it ended for him, but still.
I searched everywhere for them. I was their older brother. I was supposed to protect them. Even now, it's hard to forgive myself.
Taro, the children know how much you care for them. What happened in the village wasn't your fault. You will always.
Yeah, I feel
be
like there's
loved
hardly anyone that could have done anything
and
about that.
still need
So she makes a good point there. So what's exactly going on there? Are we in the spirit world? Is he in our world? I don't think they really explained that part.
I'm sorry, Kina. We can't take you to the mountain shrine.
That's. I guess they're supposed to. I guess they're just gonna want to stay here.
You have to go now.
Wait a second. Are they dead as well? Is that what's going on here? Or am I seeing this the wrong way? This cutscene kind of makes me feel like they've been spirits all this time. The two children. Oh, we got a new rot hat from that. That's good. Yeah, I guess they were spirits all along then. I don't know how it took me so long to figure that out. Turn to the mask shrine to honor Taro. Oh, we can meditate here. Yeah, I suppose that's right, Catherine. I suppose that's right. It was a tough boss fight, though, that just happened there. I will admit. So I guess, yeah, I guess we just need to go all the way back here. I wonder what the best path would be. I could just go over to this shrine and warp back. But I could also go over here and potentially find some more rot along the way. So maybe I'll do that instead. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some rot around here as well. So I don't really see anything. So maybe not. I can't get over how nice this game looks. For the fact that it's an indie game from like, what, 5 years ago? It has some really great aesthetics. But there's just a shrine right here. Okay. I'm still gonna walk back though, just in case. Because who knows what we end up finding. Like this, for example. Gonna check that out. I don't mess up my shot, that is. There we go. Is that another rot hat? Yeah, it is.
Over there.
Meanwhile, my chat just died for a second, so if I missed any messages because of that, apologies for that. It should be back up now, though. So that's good.
Over there.
Is that so now, Catherine? Is that so? I'm not seeing any of that in my overlay either. So perhaps not. If this is what's happening here again, is one of these gonna have a rot under it again? Ah, yeah, look at this. Nice, nice. I have my ways, Catherine. I have my ways. There's a reason I always have like three different chat windows open. Because I know Twitch messes up pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one down here. I'm definitely glad I went the explorative route for this. Because we've already found 2 rot. And I feel like I've been doing too little of that so far this playthrough. I don't mind being able to find a couple of things here. What's going on here then? Where did that even go? Didn't go over there, did it? Oh, this is just a slide apparently. Okay. What am I missing there? Where'd that one even go? Pretty far away. At the very least. Oh, all the way here. Aren't those just the ones that we got earlier? I think so, to be honest. Because what else would they be? Ah, this is where we need to start. Okay. Hopefully I can get them all in time. Ooh, perfect. And if I go all the way back there again... was a little bit of that corruption going on. If I'm even gonna make it to that point. It's right around here, right? Yeah, there it is. Must be more to that tier, though. I would imagine. So I can't really see any more corruption that I would be able to reach. I think this. I don't think I can climb up here. Is there anything over this way? Where am I even going according to the map now? I'm just going where I've been trying to go. Okay. And I believe this is the point where I'm essentially backtracking. There be merit to trying to get to that house that's on the map there? I think there is, because based on what we just saw there, I don't think I've been there. Did I just hit the wrong button there? I guess I hit left bumper instead of right bumper. I see. Must be a bunch going on in here then. Oh, that must be another hat. We have anything else hidden in there? Doesn't really look like it, to be honest. I'm gonna keep walking back. Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I still need to find. Hi there, Fruit. How are you this evening? How are you enjoying Monster Hunter Wild so far, Fruit? I hope you're having a good time with it. Where do we go here? I think this just leads to either nothing or something that we've already done. Yeah, I think that's actually what this is. Okay. Let's check on that door over there. If Kina stops having a moment. There we go. I'm glad you're doing well, Fruit. I'm glad you're doing well. Had some issues with the game's performance while streaming, but you hopefully fixed it by now. I mean, that's not surprising, to be honest. Because that game on its own already brings about a lot of performance issues. Let alone when you're streaming. I had the same thing when I streamed it. I had a lot of trouble with it as well. Why do I feel like there's something hidden here? I can't go beyond this waterfall, apparently. Doesn't seem to be anything there either. Definitely brought... Yeah, exactly, Fruit. I don't know how that game ended up being optimized so poorly. The PC version, at least. I think the PlayStation version is doing a little better. So I'm not 100% sure on that either. We definitely have some combat here at some point. In this little place. For now, though, we seem to be getting back to the village. What's going on here? Put that over here. I think that's where we want to go. Oh yeah, I can imagine, Fruit. I mean, I already had trouble with World on the Steam Deck. So, you found Spirit Mail. What's that then? You found something that belonged to a villager. Return it to their house in the village. The location is marked on your map. Okay. That works, I suppose.
Can you move that for me?
But yeah, World already had a little bit of trouble with running on the Steam Deck. Rise was usually fine for me. But yeah, with all that, it's no surprise that I shoot this now or something. What's with this little circle here? Yeah, it's no surprise that Wells doesn't run on that. Must be some way to open that up, right? Oh, is it just because that little bag that I just found is in there? Like, I'm supposed to put that in there. Oh, I see. So that's how you open those doors up. Interesting. Let's have some combat here, because totally not subtle that that's gonna happen here. Ooh, that still hit both of them. That's good. This house is now fully healed. But there's a spirit sitting there. Who might you be? Guess we're just not gonna find out. That's okay though. What else were you planning on playing, Fruit? I know you finished Bloodborne recently. I'm curious what else is on your agenda. Why does this feel like I can interact with it? But at the same time I can't. We're starting Dredge this week. Ooh, nice. I'm not really too familiar with that game. I've heard of it, but I'm not really super familiar. That does seem to be Fruit, Catherine. Yeah, what kind of game is Dredge, actually? I'm now wondering. I know it's an indie game of some kind, right? Strawberry sniffer, really? How about durian sniffer? That's a fruit as well, right? Let's see. I guess that's everything that was in that house, unless I missed something. Let me just check to make sure. It's a fishing game with very sinister vibes. Ooh, I see. I don't think there's anything else in here for me to explore. Fishing game. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I wonder if I can lower this bridge now. I guess so, because I have the bow. There we go. Thing almost fell straight on my head there. Ooh, we found another warp with it. And a couple of enemies. Let me take them out. I'm not really doing the quest at the moment. I'm more so exploring at this point, but that's okay. Because I feel like there's a lot to be found by doing that. Going for more chill vibes after struggling with Bloodborne. Honestly, that's fair, Fruit. Something to call the nerves? Yeah, exactly. I started Fantasy Life earlier this weekend, which is just a very chill game to play. Also has that kind of vibe. Yeah, you too, Catherine, I suppose. Have you been enjoying it? Or have you not been able to play much yet? There's so many enemies here. Watch out for this big guy. Yeah, that's fair, Catherine. That's fair. I can just spam him with Rod. And we should be fine. You chose Cook? Nice, nice. I think I chose Carpenter for my first one. At this point, I already have like half of the jobs though, so so it doesn't really. I don't think it matters that much which one you choose first. Ooh, there's some training missions in here. Do we get any reward for that? There are different levels to it. Very fitting though, Catherine, that you picked Cook for that.
See that over there?
I wonder how many levels there are to this. It's almost like the Korok puzzles in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, we got a rod. Okay. I guess we're done with these then. Did I collect that? There we go. How many do we still need for a level up? 5 still. Okay. That opens up quite a lot of the town to explore, doesn't it? That bridge that we just got. Guess there's this house here as well. So I suppose it might not be a bad idea to go over to this place here, the Masked Shrine. Can't even find my way over there. Looks like it's this way, though. I wonder how many of these houses I haven't properly explored yet. This one I definitely have, because there's this little board that I've put all out of the way already. Am I going the correct way? I think I am. Probably want to check this, because there's a bunch of new things that we got that we unlocked for this, right? Let's buy a few things. Like this tarot mask. Another tarot mask, a sibling mask. And that's all the ones that we have for the moment. I haven't unlocked any outfits yet, apparently. Which is weird. Alright. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to pause real quick, because we're about to get another app break. So I'm gonna go save the game. I'm gonna save it twice just to be safe. We are gonna go take a short break. So I'm gonna go have a snack, stretch my legs and everything. I encourage everyone else to do the same as always. And I will be back in a few short minutes. All right. Thank you in advance for sticking with me through this app break. And I will see you guys in a few minutes. Be right back. All right, and we are back. Thanks for sticking around, everyone, for that ad break. Ended up having a quick croissant in the meantime, because we had one left over from lunch. Ooh, we have another. How did I not see this chest before? Also, Kina got stuck there for a second. I'm not sure what that was about. Whoops. But yeah, how did I not get that chest before? That's just right here. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Let's get over to that shrine though. Ooh, look at this. That mean we can warp to here now? I suppose so. Interact with the forgotten carving behind the mask to replay bosses and take on challenges. Oh, so that's how you get outfits. Among other things. Okay. Hello there.
Taro rests with his siblings now. I imagine the corruption in the forest has cleared him as well.
I know it was time
Hopefully.
for Benny and Saya to move on with their brother, but the forest won't be the same without them.
It's natural to build a connection with the spirits we help. We give up a part of ourselves.
Yeah, so they definitely were spirits then.
The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one. There is still work to be done if you wish to reach the mountain shrine. A skilled woodsmith once lived in our village and built structures beyond anyone's imagination.
That's so.
Fields beyond the storehouse for her troubled spirit.
I guess that's our next main mission then. Adira's Mask. So Adira is our woodsmith then. If I now go behind here, is this how I just do challenges? I suppose so. Let's have a try at this then. I'm supposed to shoot 80 birds in a minute? How am I supposed to manage that? Oh, I see. That helps. Whoops. I think that may be a problem. I think I just messed it up, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely messed it up. Luckily, we can always try again. There we go. Well, we got the golden bird thing. Now we just need the other two challenges. Try that again. Oh, we need to get it all in one go as well. gonna be tough to clear. Or here? Oh, there's some back there. I think I got kind of lucky there, to be honest. Definitely having trouble with the speedy part though. Because I don't think I'm gonna reach that 1 minute thing this time. We were faster than last time though. I missed one. Missed one of the regular ones there for some reason. Alright. How did I manage to do that? I wonder if using the jumping thing actually does help. I think it does, to be honest. I think it helps a lot with the timer, at the very least. I'm kind of worried that I've now ended up missing another thing, though. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Oh, look at this. You actually cleared it that time. Which one did I miss the first time around, then? Or the second time, I suppose. New rod had a baby rod. Okay. Let's return to the shrine. These challenges aren't going to be easy, are they? So here we have complete the trial within 2 minutes. And take no damage, basically. Because using no health flowers is basically the same as take no damage. The bow is honestly pretty useful for these. Okay, wave 2, let's go. Hopefully there aren't too many waves. Well, there's the no damage part. They're so aggressive sometimes. I also keep jumping instead of rolling. Isn't the best, of course. Wave 2 defeated. Wave 3 is gonna have one of those bigger ones, I would imagine. Unless it's just that. No, it's definitely not just that. And then there's two of these guys. Do I need to do this within 2 minutes and without taking damage? That's gonna be a tough one to clear, to be honest. Well, I suppose that helps a bit. That's a tough one. Not sure if it's really worth the effort of doing all of these, to be honest. Oh, I did get a new outfit, though, at least. This one's just finding the Shrine Guardian again. And another one for Corrupt Taro. Alright. For now, let's get out of here real quick. I guess I can go to the store for a second and check that new outfit out. I see. All right. Oops. For the time being, we have another... Oh, we have a spirit barrier over here. Which I guess is the next thing that we need to do. Alright, let's head that way then. I feel like we're making a lot of good progress here tonight. Even if it did start a little slow with that one shrine in the beginning that I wasn't really able to figure out properly. Did end up finding some useful stuff. And we even cleared a pretty major boss fight along the way. There's gonna be something hidden here.
You'll get it.
Well, that is something. I was hoping for another rob maybe, but I guess not. It's just a whole new area of the village that we just unlocked, by the way. Oh, look at this. Okay, that's quite aggressive right out of the gate. Luckily, the Rot Hammer stands strong against these enemies. Sometimes, anyways. Audio glitch there for a second. I don't know if that was audible on stream as well. I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. There we go, took him out. Oh, and that opened up this as well. Wasn't there something near that house that we were just in? There's a lot of stuff going on here as well, of course. That's good for the karma. Yeah, there's one of those little statues there that's corrupted. Very nice. And on we go, because I don't think... Well, there is some stuff over here. I don't think I can do much with that, though. Going on over there, then. Looks like I can interact with it. But I can't really see how. All of a sudden, there's a lot of potential exploration that has kind of unlocked itself. But there's an owl here. Where do we put that? I can't really see. I need to remember that that's there. I wonder if I can use the rod to open that house up there, though. Only one way to find out. Oh, it's not a house, it's a bridge. And it also doesn't work. It's worth having a look at, though. Oh, that's where we put the owl. Okay. Have another go at that, then. It'll take them a minute to get that over there. But that's fine. I see. Okay. Probably not supposed to go down there, however. Oh, there's another one of these owls. Let's grab that. Well, speaking of owls. Either this is an owl. That's honestly a very appropriate use of that emote. Thank you for that. Hope you're having a good evening, though. Anything else over here? I don't think so, to be honest. There's no indication of where I'm supposed to go at this point. For whatever reason. I figured it was over there, but my map doesn't say anything. That does open that big door up, though. Maybe I should warp back over and speak to that person that's at the mask shrine. who would hopefully then have some new info for me. Because I opened up that barrier, and now there's nothing there for me to do anymore.
The woodsmith dedicated her life to the village. But she lost much more than her work
I see.
when our home began to fade away. Her spirit lingers to the west, in the fields through the storehouse.
I guess I just need to keep going then. Keep going in that direction. Because I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to be doing at that point. Door closed back up. Check out these little side areas. Seems to be much here. Yeah, I think this is the only way to go at this point. What do we have here, though? This feels like the kind of area where I would run into a big fight of some sort. Though I don't see anything yet. Which makes sense because it's pretty dark in here, but still. That doesn't do anything. What am I supposed to do then? I'm glad that all these little Steam notifications don't actually end up showing up on stream. Because you all would be knowing exactly what every single person in my friend list is doing at this point. Like, genuinely, I've had like 5 pop-ups in the last couple of minutes. There's another thing. There we go, that works. We're getting a little cutscene about this one as well. And who might this be? This the person we're looking for?
You're going to need more power to get that door moving. Energy has not flowed here for a long time. The land has begun to heal. Is this your doing?
I suppose it is, yeah.
My name is Kena. I helped Benny and Saya free Taro's spirit. I'm on my way to help the woodsmith. Do you know her?
Yes, I know Adira. She was a great woodsmith.
It's her, isn't it?
Together we found a way to capture the energy of the mountain shrine.
I have a feeling she is just Adira.
She believed we could harness the resources of this land to sustain the
Oh,
village
maybe not.
forever.
Never mind.
But that dream faded long ago. We've only just met, but I can tell you have a strong connection to the spirit realm.
Yeah, I
You
suppose
carry
that's
the
right.
same energy that flows through these roots. It must be what drew you to this place.
Ooh, what's this
With
then?
focus, you can gather that energy.
Are we about to learn a new ability or something? That's kind of what that seems like.
Your bomb should prove useful in powering up all the old technology
Bomb?
around here. We need to repair the power mechanisms to open the passage. Take a look up there and see if you can get things working.
Learn the bomb ability, okay. Hold left trigger, then press and release right bumper to throw a bomb. Oh, well, look at this then. That's going to open up a lot more exploration opportunities throughout the game. Isn't it? Because there have been a lot of spots in the game where I was like, can I interact with whatever this is? And then I couldn't. Maybe that's what these bombs are for. Wish I could detonate them a little bit quicker though. Oh, look at this. Hold on. I see. I have something of an idea on what I could be doing there. Let me try this first. Gonna take up the platforming elements in this game a little bit. Ooh, I see. Hold on. I need to retry this one. Ah, look at that. That's made a lot of things a lot more interesting. All of a sudden.
Get that.
Where do we go with this, though? A bit hard to see around here, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if I want to go down there. Activate the 2 power crystals to open the door. I guess would just be what's going on right in here, isn't it? Oh, hold on. I think I have an idea on how I'm supposed to get up there. Yeah, there we go. That's going to do the trick. Get some cash for our troubles. I wonder if this is one that where you just kind of need to be quick about it. Yeah, I suppose it is. How do I clear this, though? Ah, there's enemies here. That might help. That indeed does help. There's so many little things to do everywhere around this game. Got some more spirit mail here. Which undoubtedly is going to lead to something useful. Thought I saw something in this corner here. Oh yeah, I did. My eyes weren't just deceiving me because it's really dark in here and it's starting to strain my eyes a little bit. Truth be told. I cannot do much with that, it seems. That just snapped up there. Interesting. I guess from here then I'm supposed to throw the bomb that way. The game is really, like, properly starting to pique my interest more and more the longer I play it. Especially with this new bomb ability, that opens up so many possibilities of things that we could have potentially missed up until this point. Ooh, I see. Oh, that's part of the puzzle to open this door up. I see. Okay. Now we're talking. That must mean there's... Well, I wasn't supposed to do that, apparently. That must mean there's one more over to the other side of this. Am I allowed to jump there from here? Yes, okay, good. I wonder if this is gonna lead to another jumping sequence that I missed then. No, it doesn't really look like it. This one is purely just there for the rot. Okay. Maybe I missed something with this platform here then. No, it doesn't quite seem like it. How do I get up there on the left then? Because clearly that's what we're supposed to do. But I'm just failing to see a way up there yet. What if this would just somehow help? Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way that's the case. I cannot jump on these at all. Oh, that really isn't what I need to be looking for there. Try this one more time. There must be something that I'm missing here. Maybe if I do that same thing again? Hold on, let me get this. What is it that I'm missing on this side? There must be something over on this side specifically, right? What if I... Well, that wasn't the best. Stop that, please. There's something I want to try to do here. Nah, that's not the answer, apparently. What could I be missing here? Trying to think of what the solution could be to this. I really don't have a clue. I wonder if there's maybe something a little bit further back. Oh, wait a minute. Can I detonate this more quickly with the burst thing? I guess that makes sense. How did I not figure that out yet? Well, it doesn't matter. Because now we know. I do notice that I have to wait, though, for the thing to reload. What if I do end up continuing on at that spot where this leads me? Because if I go here and then I walk along, eventually that leads me to what looks like it goes outside. But what if this is actually the way we're supposed to go? Oh, look at that. Interesting type of enemy there. Ooh, I got both of them there in one go. Wasn't able to take them both properly out, though. Oh, no. Gotta be careful. There we go, that's the last of them. I think this may lead us to that other statue, to be honest. I'm gonna have a quick look around just to see if there's maybe anything hidden. There's a chest here. Ooh, with a rod. Nice, nice. The more of those we find, the better, so that's good. Anything in this corner here, maybe? Well, there's some of this. Ooh, and that brings me another mask. Oh no, that's a charm stone. Reckless strength, I see. Gotta keep that in mind for later. What's going on here then? Do we just climb? I suppose so. I think I was meant to go the other way there. We have some chests here to open, so I'll take it. That's surely another rod mask. Or rod hat. I'm sorry. this going. Oh, now I need to wait because it's out of reach. I get up to that one. Am I missing something here? How do I get up to that top table? Oh, hold on. I think I see the solution to this. Try this one more time. I thought that was going to help a little bit more, to be honest. Oh, hold on. I noticed that little flower there too late. I think I properly know what to do now. Now I should jump up here. This real quick. Yeah, that's progress. Okay. And now we get the other tower. There we go.
That should do it. Come down and let's get this door open.
Yes, let me explore something up here real quick, though. Because it looks like there might be something hidden over here. I think there definitely is. What's this little spot, though? What do I do here? Not a meditation spot. Oh, well, hold on. I see. I noticed way too late what was going on there. Get this little target challenge down. And we get yet another rot. Hi, Nikita. How are you today? Hope you're having a good one. All good? That's good. Glad to hear that. I'm doing good though. Thank you for asking. We were able to figure out the puzzle with this door here, which is good.
What is that? Zero, what have you done?
Ooh, what's going on there then? Well, that's a little unsettling. Look at all that madness. I guess that's a whole new area of the map that we've just opened up. What is all this insanity? Okay. Are there no shrines here either? According to my map, there is a bunch of collectible stuff to find here. The woodsmith is right over here, apparently. Try and get that way, then. The aesthetic in this game almost takes a complete 180 here, doesn't it? Ah, we're fighting. That was a bad hit. There we go. I feel like we need these flames to go away before we can properly start exploring this area. Let me follow after that little spirit there for a few moments. Or drop down this water. I suppose that's also a thing we can do. Alright, on we go though. But the game doesn't even allow me to go anywhere else than directly to where the woodsmith is supposedly. This other person, who's a friend of the woodsmith, seems to be a spirit as well of some sort. Every character in this game seems to be a spirit so far, to be honest. That was a lot of info there in a very quick manner. The flames have seemingly gone out though, so that's good.
I can feel her presence everywhere. These fields are scarred with memories of destruction. What could have happened here?
I have absolutely no idea, to be honest.
3 relics to help Adira. There's something buried beneath the poison over there. That might be a good place to start looking.
Okay, so pretty much the same way that Darrow's little story worked. How do I get this to open up then?
There's a relic here. These rocks look like they're part of a larger structure.
This is our ox. He helped us shape the land. We have to help him. I don't know how he could possibly be functioning after all this time, but we can't leave him like this. Try clearing the other areas of corruption in the fields. I think they're connected.
I see. Oh, that's a similar situation with the shrines that we had to do for Tarot, I suppose. So let me go this way.
The roots from the tower have grown out of control. They've destroyed the foundations of the structure that once stood here.
Okay, makes sense.
You can probably use pieces of the rubble to reach the base of the tower.
Yeah, the game's really encouraging me to use this bomb mechanic a lot now. How exactly do I climb up from there, though? All of that opens up a lot of things. I don't really see anywhere where I can actually jump onto this. Unless I'm missing something, but I'm not seeing it. Everything seems to be a little bit too high up. And I don't think I can just stand on here and call it a day. No, I get booted up if I do that. That didn't really help. Oh, I see. If only I saw that a little bit earlier. All right. Now I still need to make sure to capitalize on that properly. Whoops. Oh, there's a thing here that I can spin around. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. All right.
There are deep marks on the ground that converge at this point.
Adira must have torn apart whole structures to make this tower.
I see, I see.
See that over there?
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do though. It's getting to that time again. That time of the day where we have to call it, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna do just that. We go ahead and quit the game here real quick. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. It's this is a really fun playthrough so far, though, I have to say. I'm having a very good time with it. This game, I mentioned it last time, but I'm almost kind of surprised that it's taken me this long to finally properly check this game out. I'm glad I eventually got to it though, because this is turning out to be a really fun game. I'm having a very good time with it. In any case, thank you very much to everyone who watched tonight. I appreciate it as always. We only have one more stream this week, which is going to be on Wednesday, which is of course going to be Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. Once again, we are having a lot of fun with that game as well, so that's going to be a good time once we get to that again. Once again, thank you very much for everything, for watching, for chatting, for all other things. And we will be off. For those who aren't yet, feel free to join the Discord, of course. Since I post regular updates there about for example, the stream schedule. And I will also end up doing... What's going on with my chat widget? I'm not seeing your reroll there in there, Meek. What's going on there with that? Hold on. Why did your reroll not show up in it? Oh, there it is. For whatever reason, Meek, your chats were just behind a little bit there. Turned into a dog, though. So, you know, is that Butch? I think that's Butch. In any case, thank you very much. I will be posting updates in chat about future streams. I'm going to be posting about Into the Grave as well, about the festival. Because, you know, we have a separate channel for that in the Discord, so why not? In any case, though, thank you very much. Let me go ahead and see who we want to raid tonight. I have an idea already. Because we are going to go and raid... Actually, hold on. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at my entire list first. No, okay. We are going to go raid Catherine, who is still on that Pokemon Black 2 adventure. So that's going to be fun. That's always... Catherine is always a good time to hang around with. So we're going to be going over there. We have, of course, our usual raid messages as well. All right, let's all go say hi to Catherine. Once again, thank you very much for watching, for chatting, everything else. It's always appreciated. And we will be back next Wednesday with Tears of the Kingdom. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next time. All right, goodbye.